Hi, I'm Mrs. Maines. I'm the guidance counselor here at Highlands Middle School, and I want to share with you some information about the 8th grade scheduling for the 2018-19 school year. We did schedule with the 7th graders yesterday, so hopefully your child came home and was excited about some of the selections that they made. But keep in mind they are not final until you review them on Friday with them. But I did want to take the time to review the plan sheet that I shared with them and some of the new course offerings. I know the scheduling is occurring a little bit later this school year, and that is due to us adding on 4 additional courses, and they are high school credit courses. So we needed to get approval on those. And after I finish my presentation, there will be some teachers that you can listen to share those pathway courses through the high school. But if you're looking at this sheet, we have full year courses, we have semester courses, and then we also have quarter options. So between the 2 encore periods, there's 4 quarters one period and 4 the other. So they need a total of 8 quarters between the 2 periods. So the full year courses offered next year are band, chorus, strings, journalism, learning strategies, German 1, Spanish 1, which are high school credit courses, and so are these next 4. Family Consumer Science Essentials. We have engineering design and principles, business principles, and digital literacy. And again, you can listen afterwards to hear a little bit more details about those courses. And you'll also receive in an envelope on Friday a course description sheet that lists all these different courses and explains each one in detail. Semester options, which are 2 quarters, are broadcasting, influential leaders, and robotics. And then our quarter options, which are only 1 quarter, are art, music appreciation, health, PE, and peer tutoring. Now keep in mind, peer tutoring is not an option for students at this point. They had to submit an essay before spring break, and we've already chosen those 8 students. So if we're looking at selections here for 8 quarters, that would be this column here. There's 5 different really paths that they can choose. So if they choose 2 full year courses, if I want to take band, that's 4 quarters. And let's say I want to do Spanish, that's another 4 quarters. That's a total of 8. I would be finished. Another option would be 1 full year, so maybe I want to take journalism. 1 semester, so I would have 4 plus 2, and then I could take 2 quarter options over here for a total of 8. Another option would be 1 full year course, so maybe I want to take engineering design, and I'd like to do 2 semester options. I want to do broadcasting and influential leaders, so that would be 4 plus 2 for a total of 8. And my last option here would be, if I don't see a full year option that I'd like, I could choose 2 semester options, so maybe influential leaders and robotics, that would be 2 and 2 for 4. And then I could choose all 4 of the quarter options here for art, music, health, and PE. So hopefully by seeing this plan sheet, it's going to help you plan with your child what courses they want to take next year. Again, on Friday, I'll be sending home an envelope. It'll have 4 pieces of paper in it. 1 will be a letter from me explaining the process. The second thing will be a course description sheet. Their student plan sheet that they used yesterday will be in there for you to review. And then the most important paper is going to be the blue one. And this is the one that needs to be signed by you, that you agree with the courses that were selected. If you disagree and decide you want to make changes, all you got to do is cross off that course that they no longer want, and then write to the right of it what they would like. And then please make sure we have a parent signature at the bottom. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to make any kind of comments on the front and the back, and you're more than welcome to call me anytime next week. Okay, thank you and good luck. I know the students are excited.
Hi, my name is Lisa Berkeley, and I teach the journalism class here at the middle school. It's for 8th graders only, and it's a year long. We do many different things, but our biggest product is the yearbook. This is from last year, and we do everything in here. We take the pictures, we write the captions, we write the stories, and we investigate. We also do other projects, like this year we made name boards for all the teachers. So this one's mine. And they had to go out and they had to take the pictures, and then we had to learn how to crop them in Photoshop. So lots of hands-on learning. We take a field trip to the zoo to practice our photography. We also run hmsnews.net, which is our online website, where we put lots of pictures and kind of tell the story of what's going on in the classroom. And it is for anyone who has a passion to write and who is outgoing. A shy person we can work with it, but just know you have to go out and you have to be with people. So I hope that you consider taking journalism. We do a lot of fun things. So I hope to see you next year. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Krista Meadows and I teach Spanish 1. The 8th graders have an opportunity to take a year-long course, which is Spanish 1 or German 1. And these are basically the exact same courses that the high schoolers take. There is a lot of vocabulary and a lot of grammar that goes into this class, so it's a little bit different than Encore. There are tests and quizzes, and students who are willing to make the commitment to study the vocabulary and to work hard in the class will succeed. The idea with this is that the 8th graders can get Spanish 1 or German 1 under their belt as an 8th grader and then go on and take 2 additional years at least at the high school level. So there is the concept here that you're committing to take Spanish 2 and 3 or German 2 and 3 once you make it to the high school. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ron Roselle, and I'm the engineering technology teacher. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what course your son or daughter will take next year. Let's first look at what career paths we offer at the high school. The career path that I offer is the industrial and mechanical engineering. And the first course that your student will be taking with me is the Foundations of Engineering Technology. And basically what we do in Foundation Engineering Technology, the students get to critically think, problem solve, and get to build a lot of projects. Some of the projects they'll actually get to use and build will be the CO2 dragster car, but we will also get to work in teams and get to build the cardboard chair. And another project that students really like is get to use 3D CAD and 3D print. And the last thing they get to do towards the end of the year is get to use the laser cutter.
My name is Elise Carter and I teach business classes for both the middle school and high school. The 2 classes that we are offering for the 8th grade students are business principles and applications, and then also digital literacy. So start with business principles and applications. It's more of an introduction to business. We're going to touch on accounting and operations, marketing and management, and students are going to be able to take those skills that they're learning in the classroom and actually apply them into real world situations. So I've been working with Mr. Houghton to provide students opportunities with student-based enterprises, particularly hopefully potentially putting in a bookstore or spirit store in the middle school. Students will have the opportunity to work with our coffee shop over at the high school, and then also with our Highlands Superfan app that is both on the iOS and the Google Play Store. In regards to the digital literacy class, students will be able to go deeper than the digital literacy class they took in 6th grade, and they actually will receive a industry certification called Microsoft Office Specialist, or MOS for short, and students will be able to take those skills and transfer them into the real world. Students will be able to be certified in Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and then Microsoft PowerPoint.
Facts Essentials is the introductory course to Family and Consumer Sciences. So when you take this course, it will be a little bit of cooking, you'll get a little bit of sewing, a little bit of child development, and some other things. It's a really hands-on course. It's a great introductory start to our career pathways. If you're really interested in culinary, that's something you can pursue. Interested in fashion and interior design, you can take classes for that, and as well as child development. So this is a really fun course, and I really, really hope that you decide to take it next year in the 8th grade. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Griffith and I teach the semester class called Broadcasting. In this class we use a video editing software called Adobe Premiere to create movies that we will be showing on the announcements. So in this class, the students will be in charge of presenting the announcements. I'll have anchors and people who run the mixers. So we will take care of that aspect of the announcements, and the other aspect is creating newsworthy videos to go on the announcements. We will be watching current events to get ideas for our stories. And the biggest tip that I want to give students is, in this class we are going to be making news stories, and we're not just making videos, but we're making something that will be of interest to students to try to teach, learn, educate, and inform them of current events. The numbers for this class are pretty low. We're in our second year of having this class, so not every student who signs up for it will be able to get it. But in the long run, that's still okay, because at the high school there are more sections of this class, so you will be able to take your freshman year, for instance, an intro to film and broadcasting class, and then after that there are different pathways that you can follow at the high school to pursue your interest in making news videos or filmmaking videos, or maybe even perhaps looking at sports broadcasting videos. So it is a semester-long class, and we have a good time.